guys up front who really can pound it pretty good.
Is Wade Harvey. Wade, come on in.
Hi, John.
Mr. Gutman, the old...
To jest lista wykopalisk, czyli Wykopalista. Sekcja Archeo zaprasza.
The misty landscape is empty. I see shadows dancing and fading as I turn around. It all seems so far behind me, and voices gather in a dark choir. The songs I sing aren't mine. The words seem so far away. These poets are just like other fallen angels, and they don't care of the apocalypse.
Szakary to szwajcarska grupa, która w latach 2000-2002 wydała 2 albumy studyjne, na których słychać wiele instrumentów. Bardzo ciekawe albumy moim zdaniem. W 2006 roku ukazała się jeszcze kompilacja utworów z tych 2 albumów, częściowo ponownie nagranych, zremiksowanych i zremasterowanych. Wykopalistę utworzył tytułowy utwór z debiutanckiego podwójnego CD, nazywającego się Alia, ale w wersji z kompilacji. Usłyszymy jeszcze 2 kompozycje niezamieszczone na tej kompilacji, czyli Starless Night oraz Seals, a na zakończenie Masks i Sparkles in the Dark, które oryginalnie były na płycie drugiej, ale przedstawiam wam wersje kompilacyjne.
thirst is for the glory, a white horse knight with a bow and a crown, to smile the hope of flying with you. Concealed in the shadow of my heartbeat, the eagle kills the mouse. The second is for the war. A red horse knight, a sword in the fire, that raised the desire of fighting for you. Pretending to be your fairy tale prince, the wolf slaughters the sheep, the nest is for unfairness. A black horse knight, the balance with a sharp tongue, questions of a newborn child. Why are you so fake? Your eyes sparkle with thousand reflections, the chameleon changing forever face. Maybe one day you will close your eyes and read our scribbles on the blackboard. The schoolboy will wipe it all away, and you will write a new story.
is empty, lit by a lonely spotlight. You stand there alone with your dreams, ready for the first fight. The words are in your mind, but you just don't remember them well. You feel like you're facing a death behind the mask of mankind. See the fear in your eyes. From the last row of an empty theater, I could love you so, or say goodbye. Receiving the bill from the waiter. Was it right? Was it wrong? What's the meaning of this song? You're the other witch in my heart. I met you with the sparkle in the dark. Sparkle in the dark. The sadness brought some fears. You're so young without the fears. Your life is ruled by school books, fantasy, secret diaries, and hidden looks. The guitar played some old tunes while we looked for the moon. Friends were all around, but they didn't hear the moans and sighs. You spoke about love and life. You didn't see the hand with a knife cutting your feelings, blowing your mind to the ceiling.
Galeon to szwedzki zespół, który wydał 9 studyjnych albumów w latach 1992-2010. Przedstawię wam jedno nagranie z wydanej w 2003 roku podwójnej CD From Blend to Ocean. Będzie to 52-minutowa suita The Ocean zajmująca cały drugi krążek.
Winds and rain, still no life in sight, just a bleak light of creation's first sight. But when it starts, it never stops, just different paths on a brushing way from start. Extinction, evolution, life will find a way.
cyclic motion of life. Forever, what? Bringing surplus and a wholesale net. The primitive man got a catch for a few, now overfishing the big old blue. The modern man rakes the waters, leaving little for the next me and you. The primitive man filled his belly, the modern man fills the account. And when the working day is through, the market claims its dues. More! More! Much more! The primitive man couldn't see down below, just dreaming of a world to be explored. The modern man has equipment, leaving nothing to be unfold. They fantasized of a manifold world and creatures never seen. But today, if you're lucky, you find shreds or everything's green. The primitive man filled his belly, the modern man fills the account. And when the working day is through, the market claims its dues. More! More! Much wants more! The devil wants souls! Much more!
consumer-friendly society grows fast and it grows with greed. East wants to be like West, to be rich and run by the market man. Capitalism, bleeding business, stock exchange, utopia, democracy, hypocrisy, multinational trading, our savior.
A little experiment with genes and DNA. A tropical algae invades and it will stay, growing twice as fast as the original life on the seafloor, smothering all other plants, leaving nothing for the rest to feed upon. Some said it's a natural way for nature and evolution, but bringing a mutated plant can't be the right solution. Doesn't scientists understand that they can run around acting gods? This is a fragile world, so don't fuck around with the odds. Into the mystic deep of the Atlantic Ocean, lots of ships and aeroplanes has vanished into thin air. Scientists and UFO freaks are fighting about the notion. The triangle theory is still waiting to be revealed. Facts and fairy tales. Inner space unexplored. Strange vapors, time warps, fogs and wormholes, electromagnetism and methane gas. A lot of speculation about this area in the sea. A lot of mysteries to thrill you and me. Facts and fairy tales. Inner space unsolved. Bermuda obscure light keeps its secret very tight. It will take you for a ride between dreams and reality.
be connected to other dimensions? Or is it here Atlantis comes around? Facts and fairy tales. Inner space unsolved. Bermuda obscure light keeps its secret very tight. It will take you for a ride between dreams and reality. Into Atlantis and the antediluvian world, with Plato's and with other words. A superculture from long ago. The golden island every man wants to behold. Many theories, many fantasies. A society in perfect harmony, celebrated for its virtue and for its beauty, with wealth for every man. Dreamland for the common man. A higher moral plan, uniting gentleness with wisdom. Utopian worlds in the modern world, where hatred and greed makes it work. On the verge to mythology, and we are going to the books of history. starlit nights, roaring frozen winds and crevasses in the ice. No hope, no glory during endless days of work. Fatigue and gangrene, always there, always lurks. They sail into the ice with spirits high and fearless minds, sometimes snowbound, sometimes snowblind, never giving up their fight against the elements. True heroes of our time. Arctic explorers like Peary and Scott, Amundsen, Shackleton and Andre achieved a lot to conquer the frozen world. They had to try something new, except from sledges and dogs, even airships, planes and balloons. So many ways to get lost and be forced to stay. Month in the pack ice, month in the snow. Cold wind bites the face and just nowhere to go. White wastelands takes its toll. Isolation brings a psychic load to pull. So many ways to get lost and be forced to stay. They sail into the ice with spirits high and fearless minds, sometimes snowbound, sometimes snowblind, never giving up the fight against the elements. True heroes of our time. We're glad to serve the best of what the ocean brings. The seafood special menu, variety you never seen. You can take much more than you ever need.
for your fright and the submarine matters. Mr. A was chasing the Imperial fleet. His whole packs signed to convoys so discreet. Then came a post-war red, exaggerated dread, when every rumor seemed as a possible threat. East and West got caught in a deadly game, chasing each other like mouses in a great maze, with nuclear missiles outside every coast. On the edge of war, the Cuban deadly shore, so close. Communist fear, everyone sees and hear, pointing you out. There's no doubt, infidel, better show and tell, lie and deny your past. And there, with every wing, with every wing, to learn. Nature's forces are cruel. It's easy to lose solitary chase. Gonna save our day. 1/3 reached the god of greed, and 2/3 still bleeds.
gonna get a scary surprise. Is the oil feeling exhausting or no? And our fresh water on endless source. Do we solve all things with modified genes and feed us with animal clothes? Do we
snug and warm. We drain the ocean's resources, we dump our waste in the sea. We test our nuclear weapons on fragile coral reefs. We introduce new species in places never seen. If nothing's done, we lose only one from here to eternity.
Arc-en-Ciel to włoska grupa rocka progresywnego. Z jej twórczości wybrałem dwie kompozycje umieszczone na składance Swimming in the Sand, czyli Best of z lat 1988-2004. Będą to Swimmer in the Sand oraz Evelyn.
I wake up in the morning, my head spins like a fan. Have you ever been a swimmer in the sand? I wake up in a moment and I cannot realize. Maybe it's right to close my eyes and watch the ride. Sailing every morning in the sea of foreign lines, through the drawing waves I'm waiting for the rain. And so do I won't get up, feeling hazy in a brand new day. I wake up in the morning and every moment try to sleep. My intentions were good, as you can see. Same stranger land. Have you ever seen a swimmer in the sand? And going under slowly, I would never realize what's the meaning of a never-ending life. a never-ending page, and so do I won't get up, feeling hazy in a brand new day. There's nothing else to say but running free. See me hide like the dews they're crying on the air, and no one ever here. Say that I'm lonely, you're going to be right. Yes, I want to be lonely and never be right. Yes, I'm gonna be lonely and never be right. 'Cause I'm a swimmer boy in the sand. Yes, I'm a swimmer boy in the sand. Smash and shout and fight against the things that you can see, and reduce them like a small shell in the sand. Try to walk this morning and discover I know where land. 'Cause I'm a swimmer boy in the sand. Yes, I'm a swimmer boy in the sand. Yes, I'm a swimmer boy in the sand. I'm still searching for your love, awaiting the time that it takes to the end, spelling the words that I thought I had lost in the sand. In the sand. Time of sunrise, behind all these new cars, the life that has been in between. And tell me where I have to sit just to watch at the scene. And I always been here, bending your time, hiding your love. Yes, I always be here, but where have you been? New car crash in the dusk of the day, and the new child stops not to walk through the cracks of today. I won't be stopping. Maybe I'll be in between the life that has gone, the life that has been. Everything suddenly swaps and appears on the scene. And I always be here, running away, hiding today. Yes, I always been here, but where have you been? New car crash in the dusk of the day, and the same child stops not to walk through the cross just today. stories of the tales. Now we're flying far away to the kingdom of your smile. But when the day comes along in the morning's tale, come hail the shadows of the human pace. Stay away when the morning can be near. And it's a strange morning when I've been with you. In this strange morning, I can feel all of you. I did the way I could, but I didn't understood the endless of your life. But when the day comes along with the morning's tale, with all the shadows of the human pace, stay away I want to see the horizontal sea. The time has gone, it had just begun. And when the light paints the morning's tale, you turn around and then you fade away, you fade away.
Amerykański zespół Cryptic Vision, pochodzący z Florydy, wydał 3 albumy studyjne. Usłyszymy 2 utwory. Zamykający debiutancką płytę pod tytułem Ascendencja oraz zamykającą 3. album suitę Nieskończone możliwości.
If we ever come to know these wonders, eternity. The path that leads to our ascension is there for all of us to see. Our life here will end, too much to comprehend. When we all cry, watch a loved one die. Though we feel they're gone, we'll see them in the dawn. When we all see a final destiny. change, rearrange the course. Is it fate that
Gifts in life often come so hard, searching for the reasons when we fall. Disconnect the process and the other world where life began, long before the time of man, longing to connect to the place we call home. What we find, the grand design is much too deep. So in our minds, we construct the blueprints of our soul, searching for the answers from within. Reconnect the process and the other world where life began, long before the time of man, longing to connect to the place we call home. We dream of home. Dream of home. In all that's created and all that will ever be, has it all been predated? Has it all been foreseen? Moments of clarity in a world of infinite possibility. Moments of clarity in a world of infinite possibility. A vision of hope. The quest for our being. The search for the meaning of life. In all that we're seeing, the answers are waiting. Moments of clarity in a world of infinite possibility. Moments of clarity in a world
I to by było na tyle. W charakterze prywaty pani Harris, ale nie Kamala, tylko Emilu i 5 krótkich utworów nagranych we współpracy z... a sami się przekonacie. Do usłyszenia.
My famous last words are laying around in tatters, sounding absurd. Whatever I try, but I love you, and that's all that really matters. If this is goodbye, if this is goodbye,
bright shining sun would light up the way before me. You were the one, made me feel I could fly, and I love you. Whatever is waiting for me, if this is goodbye, if this is goodbye.
who knows how long we go, or what we're made of? Who knows if there's a plan or not? There is our love. I know there is our love.
dug up a diamond, rare and fine. I dug up a diamond in a deep dark mine. If only I could cling to my beautiful find. I dug up a diamond in a deep dark mine. My gem is special beyond all words, strong as any metal, a stone in the earth, sharp as any razor, a blade you can buy, bright as any laser or any star in the sky. Maybe once in a lifetime you'll hold one in your hand. Once in a lifetime in this land where the journey ends in a worthless claim, time and again in a mining I dug up a diamond, rare and fine. I dug up a diamond in a deep dark mine. Down in the darkness, in the dirt and the grime, I dug up a diamond in a deep dark mine.
Here's a wishing well, here's a penny for any thought it is that makes you smile. Every diamond dream, everything that love and happiness to your life.
Here's a rabbit's foot, take it when you go, so you'll always know you're safe from harm. Wear your ruby shoes when you're far away, so you'll always stay home in your heart. You'll always have a lucky star that shines because of what you are. Even in the deepest dark, because your aim is true. And if I could only have one wish, darling, then it would be this: love and happiness.
Straw to cold. Here's a rosary. Count on every beat with a prayer to keep the hope you hold.
You'll always have a lucky star that shines because of what you own. Even in the deepest dark, because your aim is true. And if I could only have one wish, darling, then it would be love and happiness. I could only have one wish, darling, then it would be love and happiness for you.
The hills were alive with wildflowers, and I was as wild, even wilder than they. For at least I could run, they just died in the sun, and I refused to just wither in place. Just a wild mountain rose needing freedoms to grow, so I ran, fearing not where I'd go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. And the flowers I knew in the fields where I grew were content to be lost in the crowd. They were common and close, I had no room for growth, and I wanted so much to branch out. So I uprooted myself from my home ground and left, took my dreams and I took to the road. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. I grew up fast and wild, and I never felt right in a garden so different from me. I just never belonged, I just longed to be gone. So the garden
We are counting the stars out in the night, round an oil with you right by my side. I got nothing to hide from an oil. And now, as I turn back the years, so little I've learned about heartache and tears. But still, I'm making my way into the heart of an unknown highway. We are following stars. We cross the sky round an